I was employed, and one of the ladies got pregnant. The boss called her and asked her how she'll be working now that she was pregnant. And the boss said, from now on, your salary will be half. These are some of the things that, unfortunately, we subjected our employees to. That we feel when they are pregnant, they are not so productive, we don't need them. So some will dismiss you because you're pregnant. You've heard what happens in the airline industries, where they are specific that you're not supposed to do this and this, and you get pregnant. What people normally argue is that if it is in my policy and you sign the contract that during this period you'll not be able to get pregnant, and you get pregnant, you've violated the policy. Now you are not in. You are supposed to be let go. But I've never come across a policy that is specific. What normally happens is, in the normal practice of work, you just assume that in our nature, you not while you're employed doing this specific task, you're not supposed to get pregnant, and it's not in the law. We have had issues with you remember the army recruitment, where if you're pregnant, you're not allowed to be recruited in the army. Maybe because of the nature of the training, etc., you can agree, but it is not the law. So if someone walks to your workplace and she's pregnant, you dismiss her. She can go to court, and she can get compensation for that dismissal. Another thing is going on an entitled leave. Yes, unfortunately, in 2018, a doctor in Kakamega County went on leave. He had requested for leave. While he was on leave, he was told to go back to work, and he couldn't go back to work because he was already out of the country. And the next thing that happened was he received a dismissal letter from the county government, and the county decided to frustrate him so much so that he does not go back, because the county did not want him to go on leave. Unfortunately, the doctor eventually decided to take away the life. But what I'm talking about is that you are entitled to leave. You are on leave. If your employer needs you back, they should specify they need you for this, and you should also be entitled to be compensated if they need you back. Now, if an employee is on leave and has requested for leave, and you dismiss them because they have gone on leave. Actually, it's very funny, because you are the one who has allowed them to go on leave, and now you're dismissing them, or asking them to come back, and maybe they explain to you that I cannot be able to come back because I'm doing this and this. You cannot now dismiss them because of that. Membership to a union. Yes, some of our employers don't want you to belong to a union. When they hear that you've joined KOTU, you are dismissed. It's a constitutional right to associate, to belong to a trade union, to belong to an organization, a party. So it is their right to belong to a union. You cannot dismiss them because they have now gone into a union. If you do that, and they proceed to institute a case against you, obviously they will win the case. Participation in union activities. This is especially there are some of the employees who will want to maybe be union leaders, be officials. Some of them will want to ask for an off day to maybe go to the AGM or go for the election day, and you dismiss them because they have gone out for that union day. The law says you're not supposed to dismiss them.